foreign film. Last time I did this on 31 was back in year 2 when Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to 31, and yes, for 31 days I'm here every day at 11 AM British Standard Time, uploading a horror movie review right up until the build up to Halloween, of course, because it's October. So we're on day 10 now, and for that one I review from 1999, because that's we're going through the years. I'm reviewing the film Audition. So this is a 1999 Japanese horror based on the 1997 novel of the same name, following a Japanese man whose name I can't remember some Japanesey, is a widower going on 7 years, who him and his friend organise a fake movie audition of young women in order for the main guy in this to find a new wife. He does, however, get lucky and find one called, I can't remember her name now, but she's a young Japanese girl, and they have a love connection and their relationship grows from there. But the more they get to know one another, the darker things are, and he soon finds that she's not as perfect as she seems, and then there's a he then gets tortured in brutal ways by her, including her making this noise going ding 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 ding. I can't do it now. Ding 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 ding. And I can't do it. I can't remember how it goes. But yeah, that's the movie. So yeah, let's get on to my likes and dislikes. So this is a foreign film. In my 31 days, I always try and at least review one non-English horror film, a foreign film. Last time I did this on 31 was back in year 2 when I reviewed Rec, which was Spanish. Last year I was doing all the Nightmare, Halloween, Friday movies, so I didn't do one there. But I do, like I say, I do want to try and at least review one foreign film that didn't have English on it, but English subtitles at least. Because, well, I like to, every now and then step out of the English zone of horror. And I'm reviewing a Japanese one. Now, I usually don't review or watch many Japanese horrors. I've watched like Ju-on and Ringu and Ichi the Killer. Those are the only ones that I've really liked, and the Vengeance trilogy, but that's South Korean, Sympathy with Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy and Lady Vengeance. And yeah, now I've thought, I'll delve into, J-horror again. The foreign horror I usually tend to go for is like German and Spanish horror, but like I say, I wanted to, try and do a Japanesey one, Asian horror. So here we are. So Audition. So likes and dislikes. I'm just going to get straight to the dislikes because I need to be honest here about this. I found the film boring. I mean, there's people out there that probably disagree and enjoyed the film a lot more than I did, but in my personal opinion, I just found this movie boring, snooze fest. I mean, I managed to stay awake. I mean, the second I knew I was feeling drowsy and was falling asleep, I paused the movie and had a quick little snooze and then woke up again and then resumed playing it. But yeah, this film just was boring. It was slow paced. You know, I mean, it was just under 2 hours, but it felt longer than that. And I just, like I say, I found it boring and confusing with the plot. You know, the way it kept jumping back and forth to other people that she'd killed and tortured, and you know, it's just like I say, confusing. It was confusing and boring, except for the final act. I did enjoy the final act where. So this is a like here. I did enjoy the final act where she finally gets digging into him, the main guy. You know, sticking pokey things in his eyes, eyebrow place, numbing his tongue, and you know, using cheese wire to cut through his legs and cut off his foot. I thought that was brutal torture. And yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff in horror that have torture methods and that, and I've seen a way worse. But and this one, I liked it because they were practical. It was practical blood effects and makeup. How they made him look like he had his foot cut off, that was probably practical as well. So I like the practical gore in this, and I do like some of the performances. I do like the performances from our lead actors in this, from our cast. But in my personal opinion, you know, probably because these sort of films aren't for everyone. Personally, it's not for me. I just found Audition boring because, like I say, it just felt long and dragged out. But, you know, I'm not crapping on this film. I'm just saying, personally, for me, I just didn't really like it much, other than the effects and that final torture scene. But, you know, if you have different opinions on this movie, then please feel free to let me know down in the comments, you know. So yeah, bit of a negative one today, but like I say, not every horror can be perfect for everyone. So ratings for your Audition. I mean, despite having good practical effects and some good performances in there, the plot for me just I was lost on the plot. So I'm afraid we're gonna have to give this 2 machetes out of 5, because, like I say, I found it a bit of a snooze fest, if I'm being honest. And so yeah, that's been day 10 of 31, my 31 days. So tomorrow we'll be going into the millennium, the 21st century in my horror review series, is where we go to 2000. And for that, I'll be reviewing Final Destination. So, have you seen Audition? Like I say, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe. You can watch all of 31 so far on my channel. And hit the notification bell to stay notified, because I'm uploading every day throughout October. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. So I will see you tomorrow. So until next time, don't have nightmares.